Today is March 30th. And I'm Derek O'Shea, and this is the Derek O'Shea Show. DeSantis vows to issue executive order to ban vaccine passports in Florida, or as I like to say, a governor with some cojones. The Associated Press told reporters and editors to avoid using the word crisis, saying the border is not a crisis. But according to the Webster's Dictionary, crisis is an unstable or crucial time or state of affairs in which a decisive change is impending. So don't call it a crisis, because we're not going to change anything. We like our kids in cages because we have our voters for in the next 4 years. Rochester Mayor, lovely Warren, beautiful name, beautiful country, wrote a letter to Ibero-American Action League on Thursday, which, to me, I have no idea what the heck that is. On Thursday, announcing her plans to explore reparations initiative through Universal Basic Income, aka UBI, and a home ownership program in the city. Also, she is considering giving marijuana tax to African Americans making a certain amount of money, but only African Americans. And again, that's not racist, okay? I'm almost okay with governors and doing this, because then it allows you as a citizen to decide what states you actually want to live in. And maybe New York isn't for you if you don't like that. Instead of just sitting in the same state and hoping things change, move. Maybe Florida. Okay. Nike sues Lil Nas over his custom shoes because it caused up too much controversy. Not because of the blood and, satanic stuff. It's just, hey, wait a minute. You're going to make too much money off this. Ghislaine Maxwell charged with sex trafficking of a 14-year-old girl. We're not going to get any details on this. We're just not. They're almost like saying like, hey, just here's a little tidbit, but that's all we're going to give you. No details on the politicians that were there. DHS says double the number of migrants could cross the southern border this year. And again, it's not Biden's problem. That's what Trump started. Okay. Biden didn't say, I'm okay if they come to the border because I'm a nice guy or anything like that. Trump started this problem, just like the economy, just like the stock market's going down right now. That's Trump's thing. If something messes up in the Biden administration, it's Trump's problem, and Biden needs to fix it. And if you don't agree with me, you're a racist. Don't you like how they play that game? Biden is set to announce a $3 trillion tax hike tomorrow. And again, who do you think is going to fit the burden of this bill? Is it the rich? No. Biden will target businesses. There's one, aka your price on your milk and eggs will go up. Married couples, high earners of more than $400,000, which in California, that's low income, and estates to fund climate-friendly infrastructure package. Yeah. They put out that whole mileage thing, and then they're like, oh, maybe not the best idea, so we'll start with this, and then we'll add that next. Because, we're just going to do another stimulus. We're going to get another tax hike. We're just going to squeeze these people as the economy is shrinking. And what we're going to find out is COVID-19 had dire effects on our economy. You can't just stay home and work from home in every single sector. ISIS brags of killing Christians in Mozambique massacre that claimed one British life, as tales of horror from the attack emerged, including a baby was shot as his mother was trying to carry him to safety. Lots of people were killed, and people don't know the exact number yet, and it's really sad. And the media isn't going to say anything about it. No, we're more worried about our critical race theory instead of these fake conservatives being banned and these fake Christians being slaughtered. It's not real. It's not real news. You don't need to know about that kind of stuff, but that's actually happened. Illegal migrant children in San Diego, speaking of news that they don't want to get out, illegal immigrant children in San Diego to get in-person classes at migrant facilities, while San Diego public schools children are still forced to do online learning. Why would you stay in California? Really, I honestly, when I see people in California, I get the weather's good, but why? China approves radical overhaul of Hong Kong's political system. Yeah, China approves it. You guys have a lot of money and you guys are doing well. We're just going to approve our takeover of you. And Biden will do nothing. Berlin suspends AstraZeneca vaccine for under 60-year-olds as German Paul Ehrlich Institute, aka PEI, reports 31 suspected cases of brain thrombosis and 9 deaths after vaccination nationwide. And again, Fauci was just on CNN talking about how AstraZeneca is totally safe. But, you're not allowed to question things because that's actual science. Questioning science is science, but if you don't question science, that's, in our America, that's more science. You just take the facts and assume they're real. Captain Underpants. Children's book is withdrawn over passive racism. Thank God, because that stupid baby man thing with the with the underwear showing on the outside. When I remember that came out when I was a kid, I was like, this book's awesome. Not because I read it, just because it had just somebody rolling with some underpants on the outside. I respect that. He was taken off the shelves over racism, passive racism, which is my favorite word to call it. Not really racism, but I feel like it's racist, so therefore it is racist, which could literally mean anything, because it's totally subjective. But one instance is Kung Fu Caveman from the future. That's right. Asian people aren't allowed to do Kung Fu because that's racist, even though it started in an Asian country. It's like a white man walking around with a kilt. Hey, that's racist, okay? Not all white men wear kilts. And today in history, in 1981, President Reagan was shot and came back even stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oh, Reagan, what we would do with you today. Thank you guys so much for listening to the Derek O'Shea Show. I appreciate you guys so much. Steven Crowder was just banned on YouTube for doing live streams. It's only a matter of coming for all of those big guys, and then hopefully I take over and I become the biggest conservative platform. Just kidding. No, that's really sad and it's annoying, and it just means that you need to have your own platform and make sure you're on doing your thing. So if you ever don't see me on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube or Twitch and all that stuff, you know why. It's not because I stopped. It's because they heard I said something. But luckily, I'm not that big of I don't have millions of followers, and no one's writing articles about how aggressive this Derek O'Shea is. He's so aggressive, and he's insane. Don't listen to him. He's too much for all the American people. Thank you guys so much for listening to the Derek O'Shea Show. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a fantastic Tuesday, and enjoy your day today. Find a way to enjoy your day, and hopefully this is enough news that you don't have to keep watching the news all day and just giving you anxiety all day. That's the reason I do it. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. Thank you guys so much for listening to the Derek O'Shea Show.